Oh, look at that.
That is
Got to be kidding me. Where'd that come from?
now that's using some. It's good for two. It's stolen by Calderon. A baseline J, and again, and it's New York.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Here's Mozgov. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And a fast break now for New York. Calderon's got the ball. They get it back. Bargnani passes to Galloway. Here's Calderon. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. From the wing. James has got 6 here in this quarter.
The team's first second-round appearance in over a decade.
Now James. Jose Calderon missing from long range. LeBron against Calderon. Shot clock at 6. The drive by James. That's good. And it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's a... exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
And so here's Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's LeBron with the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. LeBron's got 39.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Now here's Hardaway. He has 5. New York moving the ball around. LeBron with the block. The drive by Smith. Irving kicks to James. Knicks with the rebound. Bargnani's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hardaway kicks to Calderon. And he gets it to go. Calderon's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
And it's James missing. Knicks trail by 3. Galloway, the pass to Calderon. Out left to the wing. And there's the pass to Galloway. He dishes it to Bargnani. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And stolen by James. Smith kicks to James. The layup off target.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those. Nice pass. That one was right on target. You know, things were looking up for Bargnani last year in his first run with New York. He seemed to be playing with a bouncing step and really had found a niche there, but an injury really made things tough for him right around the halfway point of the year.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for the Knicks. Quincy Ace has come in for Lewis Amundsen.
He's got
Putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
And that injury for Bargnani, he tore the ligament in his left elbow. Missed time with that.
And the Knicks need him to be productive. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I mean, remember, they traded away 3 draft picks, Steve Novak and Chris Colfer. So they gave up quite a bit to get him, and they need him to produce.
Now here's James. And he's got 41. Goes up on the wing, and it's blocked. Hardaway kicks to Aldridge. Expanding his range. Rebound by Smith. Kicks to Irving. A 3-ball. They get it again. Love dishes to Thompson. James outside. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Jose Calderon.
Well, after knocking down 3 3-pointers last quarter, he's starting to lose the range a little bit.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Yes, Kevin, LeBron James joining a younger team with the Cleveland Cavaliers. He said, "We're not ready right now. It will be a long process. My goal is still to win as many titles as possible, but what's most important for me is bringing 1 trophy back to Northeast Ohio. Our city hasn't had that feeling in a long, long time." Kevin, what a worthy goal.
Cleveland's last pro championship back in 1964, Doris. Thanks. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Knicks.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
I'm not sure why he's insisting on shooting from out there. It's just not working for him right now.
And pushing it up, here's New York. Teardrop shot, rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The kick out to Irving. From deep. James, no good. New York trailing. Outside Hardaway. It's tipped and stolen by Love. Smith kicks to LeBron. Blocked. Outside Irving. The drive by James. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 5. Love kicks to Irving. Goes back up. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Irving. James has got 45 points. Knicks trail by 3. Timeout. New York calls timeout. Well, last season, Tristan Thompson made the decision to change his shooting angle. He went from shooting with his left to now shooting with his right hand.
Yeah, I've not heard of anything quite like that before, but he improved his free throw shooting substantially as a result of the change, and he gets to the line fairly often, so I think that's a nice development. I love that young man's work ethic and what he brings to a team in terms of rebounding and physicality.
I think LeBron's going to like playing.
I agree.
Well, Thompson is ambidextrous. He throws a baseball right-handed, writes with his left. We got to give him credit for taking a chance with a whole new method of shooting, and it's paying dividends.
The Knicks have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And Thompson prone to getting a shot blocked inside despite his length and athleticism. You know, being ambidextrous, you would think that he at some point developed that ability to be a better finisher inside with either hand. We'll see.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Smith. Mon Shumpert has come in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for LeBron. Now here's Calderon. He's got 8. Outside Anthony. Pass to AC. Back to Anthony. The dish to Larkin to stop the drought. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists tonight. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Outside Irving. Feeds to Shumpert. Back to Irving. Left side Irving. The stupendous finish in traffic. Irving's got 6 points. A tight game. Here in Cleveland. Here's Larkin. Guarded by Shumpert. Nice shot by Larkin. The Cavaliers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Irving for 3. Count that one. 9 points in the game so far.
He's gotten his legs underneath him because he's having a heck of a quarter.
Knicks trail by 3. Larkin, the pass to Calderon. Here's Anthony. Soft touch off the glass. Anthony's got 22 points.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out.
Irving with a clean look. Off target from outside. The Knicks shooting reasonably well, 45%. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one play. Think of this. Only one play in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Yeah, 100 points. I mean, one of those records that stood a long time, and perhaps no player has so single-handedly dominated the game the way Wilt did.
Calderon for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it, what a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
Love dishes to Thompson. Smith kicks to Love. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Anthony's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And that misses everything.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Love against Calderon. It's Anthony with the drive. New York, no good that time either. He could go. No good. And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers ahead, up 6. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with LeBron, and you obviously have been very productive. How pleased are you with where you're getting the basketball and how you're scoring?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
LeBron, thank you. Kevin, he can't do it by himself.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break. And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go here as well. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, he put on a highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
It was a fireworks display. He nearly tore the hoop down with a couple of those slams multiple times.
And on the floor for Derek Fisher as we get into the second half, we've got Quincy Acey, also Anthony out there. Hardaway is out there with Bargnani, and it's Galloway in at the one spot. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s game pretty different from his father's. Tim Sr., of course, famed for his UTEP two-step, otherwise known as the killer crossover, and Junior's is a different game.
He is a different game, but he's going to have an effective and long career. Senior was also only a 6-foot point guard. Junior is a 6'6" shooting guard. While he does have some handles, Junior I'm speaking of, he's more of a long-range bombardier thus far, and also I think has the potential to be pretty good defensively going forward.
Galloway, but they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys. Still a bit chill. From the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Well, we've got a moment here now, Kevin, to look back to last year's Knicks. Second in fewest turnovers per game. 7th in three-point field goal percentage. And they were in the top 10 in opponents' points per game.
Very well-coached team, Clark. I mean, you look at the numbers, and you talked about the few turnovers. The top 5 in the league, in fact, in fewest mistakes. So this is a well-disciplined, well-coached team. And when they're on their game, it's just one of those teams you hate to play against because they don't give you anything easy.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. It's LeBron with the drive, and there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make it.
Oh. My goodness is right.
The only thing crazier than him taking that shot is that he actually hit it. Unbelievable.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And the officials call a traveling violation.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Anthony. Terrific year last season for him. Last season he averaged 27 points a game, 8 rebounds and 3 assists. And it's the kind of run we've seen from him so many times in the past.
But no matter how many times we do see him have a stretch like this, Steve, it still leaves us shaking our heads in amazement and admiration.
LeBron drives in, rejected by Bargnani. They get it back. James outside, tries again, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Nobody really knew what to expect with Andrea Bargnani getting moved to the Knicks last year. From the Raptors standpoint, they just wanted to move on without him, but it seemed like he found himself while he was in New York.
Well, guys, for Bargnani, the change of scenery did him well, and he played with a lot more grit inside and was able to do the little things that he can sometimes drift from.
Well, his rebounding is included in that. I mean, not a career high, but was as efficient as he's ever been. And it showed up as he had as many double-doubles as a Knick in his first few months as he did in his last few years as a Raptor.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had. He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And here's Anthony from the arc. New York, no good that time either.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
Yeah, that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
The drive by LeBron.
Wow, what a throwdown.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in. They have built up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the road.
And that one's good. LeBron's got 59 points.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
New York calls timeout.
And what was really the big shock in the East last season, the Knicks failed to make the playoffs. This from a team many expected to. Challenge for a spot in the conference finals. Just didn't happen.
It was Amundsen. He's checked in for Quincy Asen. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Derek Fisher was just going over the plan with his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Carmelo Anthony. Coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. And with the Knicks not making the playoffs, it came down to the tail end of the season. But Steve, he had a feeling that it wasn't going to happen for him.
Yeah, it was a big disappointment last season for the Knicks. And, you know, so many things went wrong with injuries and slumps, and it just never felt like they found that groove that they were looking for.
Pass to Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Anthony with it. Picked up by Thompson. No dice from 9 feet out.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Knicks trail by 8. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
Well, Carmelo Anthony's free agent decision subject to much speculation and hand-wringing in New York over the last season. But in the end, he decided to remain with the Knicks, much to the relief of the hometown faithful.
Mozgov. He's checked in for the Cavaliers. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for James. And for Melo, the decision to return to New York made more challenging by their struggles last season.
Yeah, you know, Melo is comfortable, I think, playing in the bright lights in the big city where he grew up until age 8. I don't think he shies away from that. Actually, he handles it quite well, in my opinion. It's not easy to play in New York. But the Knicks had to convince him that they could win going forward in order for him to return.
Dellavedova kicks to Love. And the three off target. Knicks trail by 8. Anthony drives in. Amundsen the pass to Hardaway. Passes it to Galloway. They set the pick. Back to Hardaway. From downtown. Shot's good. Hardaway has got 7 points for the quarter.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
On its way from Irving for 2. The step-back jumper is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 7. New York shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. There's the feed to Carmelo. The pass to Galloway. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 6th assist on the night.
Great assist there. Led him to the perfect.
And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Whatever their plan was defensively.
Dishes it to Hardaway. Anthony right side. Plays it up and banks it in. Anthony's got 27.
This game has taken on a new feel since halftime.
For sure. The energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break.
That doesn't go in either for Irving.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And now just a 3-point Cleveland lead. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Fires from the wing. And again, it's Cleveland. The Knicks shooting 43% from the field. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Well, these both were phenomenal last year, and either one would be a guy you want to make sure he gets the ball, especially late in a game that you want to win.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. And it's LeBron in for Matthew Dellavedova. A little bit over.
Yeah, that's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little better. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
Anthony with the bucket.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Cavaliers leading. The drive by James, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Everything appeared to be lined up for Cleveland to get back into the playoffs last year, but that just wasn't the case. A lot of what-ifs for them last season.
And with another top pick on the roster, Kevin, and a youthful team, they were a popular pick before the season to play postseason games, but they still needed some seasoning.
And the Knicks making a change here. Calderon's checked in. Larkin dishes to Anthony. Look. Cavaliers pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. And James gets it to go. On the assist by Love. Love's got 3 assists tonight.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
For 3, Calderon. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 7 rebounds in the game. Irving for 3. That's good. Irving's got 11 points in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The high post shot. And James pulls it down.
Not a bad look at the hoop. Just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
LeBron left side. Off target from the wing. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Larkin. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Larkin's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Anthony kicks to Aldridge. High arcing shot. The Cavaliers leading by 6. LeBron drives in, trying to get open as Thompson, and the shot is good. 64 points for LeBron.
He's got such good hands around the basket. He rarely allows those opportunities to slip away.
And that one's good, Anthony.
He has not lost his focus today. Even when things haven't gone his team's way, he's still bringing it.
Here's James. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And a chance to look at some of the numbers for Jose Calderon. How his season went last year. Averaged about 11 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. And we're finding his name in a lot of different columns in their box scores.
Yeah, and that's what they're looking for from him, Steve. He doesn't have to be the star, just somebody with solid contributions across a wide range of areas.
Smith checked in for New York. And James drills them both. Well, the Cavaliers largely underachieved last season. And a big part of that was constantly dealing with distractions the entire season, it seemed.
Yeah, it certainly appeared that way. It was always something with players fighting in-house or items getting leaked to the media and causing things to get stirred up. It's very hard when those distractions are circulating for you to be effective.
Rebound by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Anthony. Some solid defense there from Irving. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Love right side. Puts it up from 12. LeBron, good. James has got 18 points now here in the second half. And with Cleveland, it was just a train of events that led to the bad environment between players getting into it with each other and saying they wanted out of Cleveland. Some players saying it was about their brand and nothing else. They did everything they could do to get things in order this summer and did a pretty good job at it.
On better footing now, for sure.
Thompson passes to Love. LeBron against Smith. The drive by James. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Smith. And Shumpert in there for Kevin Love. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. From deep LeBron. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And for the Cavs, they needed to have a big change in culture. And they seemingly did that with bringing LeBron back into the fold and hiring Black. You can expect them to be solely focused on winning games this season.
Knicks trail by 10. Larkin kicks to Calderon. Anthony against James. Anthony down low. The shot from the low post is good. Anthony's got 36.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Carmelo Anthony last season. Second in scoring, and he was also very dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 three-point shooters.
You know, you look back to his points per game ranking last season. I mean, he was a dominant scorer all season long. There wasn't a coach in the NBA that could figure out a way to defend him.
A different look now for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Anderson Varejão. And Kevin Love is subbed in for Shumpert. And a switcher also for New York. Acey's checked in.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, and that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Well, Jose Calderon, a huge boost offensively at point guard. He's a terrific floor general, sets up his teammates nicely, takes good care of the ball, and he's a top-tier marksman. In the NBA, we call those guys lasers. He can do it off the bounce or spotting up.
He talks, Steve, about Calderon shooting. In his career, he's led the league in both free throw percentage and three-point percentage.
I guess the trade-off is defensively. I mean, he's solid, not spectacular, but his shooting is such a problem for defenses, and especially when you pair him with good players like Dallas did a year ago. Boy, he can really play and space that floor.
Larkin kicks to Calderon. He feeds it to Carmelo. Rebound, Love. Love's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the inside. He got it up. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Cavaliers lead by 9. And we've got more NBA action on 2K.
Bring your costume. It's Halloween in the NBA. Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Clippers take on the Los Angeles Lakers. Don't miss it.
Knicks trail by 9. They've got Mozgov. Irving is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Smith in at power forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And here is Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
He's got to tighten up his game, guys. That's 5 turnovers for him.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. LeBron comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. They double him with James. Here's Hardaway. Another shot. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
And they're attacking the gaps in the defense with their quick, aggressive drives into the paint area. Jason Smith is a really good player, but he's had some tough luck with injuries recently between the torn labrum in his shoulder back in 2013 and then knee issue last season. He's only managed.
Oh, how about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. And some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Here's Galloway out to Smith. It's taken away by Smith. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Love's running. James, no good. Knicks trail by 4. Hardaway dishes to Smith. Pass to Galloway. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, last year the Knicks played at a very slow tempo, 29th actually in the NBA in pace. And at times when things slowed down in the half court, that's when they really struggled to score.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, with pace, as you were saying, Clark, the Knicks would try and slow it down themselves, as you said, but that really didn't help them within the conference.
And, you know, the Knicks went 500 against the rest of the East, but really with the talent they had, you would have expected them to do better.
Here's Hardaway. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. James, no good.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
And it's Hardaway again missing.
Hey, he had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
From the wing. And that one comes up a bit short.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
And I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Tim Hardaway Jr., the son of the 5-time All-Star point guard, was taken with the 24th pick in last year's draft and really proved to be a pleasant surprise for the Knicks.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. A different look now for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Smith. And it's Shumpert in there for Kevin Love. And New York with a change here, too. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Smith. To take the lead, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Zha's got his third rebound tonight. Here's Shumpert. There's the killer two-handed slam. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark at the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Steve is over.
Well, you know what, Kevin? Come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Smith comes in for Anderson Varejao. And Kevin Love is subbed in for Iman Shumpert. And amongst a rookie class that struggled to make much of an impact last season, Tim Hardaway Jr. probably exceeded expectations more than any other rookie. Wouldn't you say, Steve?
Oh, yeah, I agree. I thought he was terrific. He shot the ball well in every facet. He ran the floor in transition, played within himself. Like a lot of Michigan players, you know, he's very skilled. He can dribble, pass, and shoot. And really was a perfect fit with that Knicks team.
Smith outside. In the corner, Irving with it. Smith, the pass to Love. Baseline try. LeBron James again. LeBron's got 6 in the quarter. Knicks trail by 6. Kicks it to Hardaway. Outside Anthony. Back to Hardaway. Takes a 3. Can't hit. And Cleveland will come the other way. On the wing, James. Covered by Anthony. LeBron kicks to Love. Back to James. Just 5 on the clock. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
You know, from that in-between range, they've actually been the much hotter team.
Well, when you make perimeter shots and knock down those jumpers, it opens up everything else.
Galloway, the pass to Ace. Here's Hardaway, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Cleveland leading by 6. On the wing, James. Guarded by Hardaway. The drive by James. No good. The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Right wing. Smith against Anthony. Galloway, the pass to Bargnani. With the teardrop. Here's AC, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Cavs tried to make a push for the playoffs last season, in a way going against the grain, but instead a disappointing season when it was all over. Coach and front office questioning team effort.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. With his team struggling from three-point territory, he told them to start looking for more high-quality shots inside the paint. We're forcing too many threes, he said. Stop with the bombs and work it inside.
The wide open look here for Anthony. That one rolling around and rims out. Well, the Cavs did make some big changes from last season, and they shouldn't have a problem staying motivated, putting in the effort this year.
Well, you know, Kevin, last year they were a very young group and didn't have the vet presence they might have needed. With LeBron coming in, they've got brilliance in every category, leadership and play. He's got the clout of his championship rings. The whole mindset of the team is about to go to a very different and high level.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam. No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner, going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Pass to Galloway. New York moving the ball around. Elbow shot. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Bargnani.
Well, he knew that with his height advantage over his man, it was really a good decision just to rise up and take the jump shot.
LeBron can't get it to go. New York's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. The game now all-time. Hardaway has got 13 points here in the second half alone. The Cavaliers shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. LeBron against Hardaway. LeBron is doubled. And here are the Knicks now. Here's Galloway. It's offline from half court.
Not sure what he was thinking there. That's embarrassing.
You think? I mean, come on now. You realize there's a game going on here? Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
And it's Love penetrating. Thompson picked him clean. Here's Hardaway. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And so it's Cleveland with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. James up top. It's stolen. Here's Anthony. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Cavaliers leading. Smith dishes to James. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist. That's
Maybe the pressure, the weight of expectation starting to sink in now as he looks like he's second-guessing his shots. Not letting it go with the same confidence we saw earlier.
Hardaway against Love. James outside. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. James misses.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
A shot by Anthony, no good.
He's missing a lot of shots out here. Offensively, he just has not been able to produce in this quarter.
The dish to Love. He kicks to Smith. No one near James as he lets it go. And good, he nails it. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. The Knicks shooting 41% for the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find some, you're right. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
That's good. Anthony's got 40 points.
Well, with his team struggling, he is taking it upon himself to get them back into this game.
LeBron right side. Knicks with the rebound. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Hardaway passes to Galloway. And there's the whistle. Foul. Hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Derek Fisher had some words for his team over that last break. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Carmelo Anthony. The coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris. LeBron left side. Knicks with the rebound. Hardaway has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
James with it. Now Anthony defending. LeBron is doubled. Love outside. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Moscow. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. We've got 1:18 left to play in the final quarter. Deep 2 from Anthony. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Cavaliers leading by 4. The drive by James. And good on the basket. Look out.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
The Knicks shooting the ball at 42%. Galloway, the pass to Carmelo. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Oh, easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Here's LeBron. That's in there. Love with the assist.
An example right there, guys, of how even as their league grew into a big one, they never started coasting.
That's the truth. I mean, they've been in charge of this game all the way through.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that.
And that's an intentional foul. And an intentional foul right there.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. And he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
Yeah, it's getting hard to keep track of just how many of those he's hit.
And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he would have liked, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Outside Hardaway. No good with the triple. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yep, basket here, and that pretty much wraps it up.
Back to Bargnani. Galloway, the pass to Bargnani. Here's the 3. Laces one from 3.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 5. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, never say never, I guess. They just have no quit in them.
And I think you have to respect that.